Hi everyone, my name is Matt of the Windows social media team, and I'm sure by now you've heard about all the great hardware released at the Consumer Electronics Show.
This one I'm going to take a moment to really explain. This is the new tablet PC from Asus, and this is a full power Windows PC. So this PC has a Core i5 processor in it. It ships with this wireless keyboard. It makes a great productivity workstation for maybe a small area like on an airplane or a student's desk. And what you can see is that it responds well to Windows Touch because it has a capacitive touchscreen. But because it's a tablet PC, I can also take out the pen and use ink. And what ink lets me do is stuff like I'm highlighting here in Excel. I can take a pen and say this is great. I can take an eraser, I can erase. And one of the cool things about ink and tablet PC is a tablet PC has handwriting recognition in 26 languages. And you can see this. When I have the pen down on the screen, can you see how my hand is not moving the spreadsheet around? This is one of the reasons that it's hard to do ink on touch-only devices, and why tablet PCs are so good for ink is because it's implementing palm rejection here. It actually knows what my hand is and knows what the pen is and doesn't get the two confused. Here's a touch-only game that I can launch, and you can see the characters following me around the screen. But what I want to show you here is the screen itself. This screen is really bright. And what we did with Asus was we worked really hard with them to make sure that this screen would have off-axis viewing of almost a full 180 degrees. So as I move it around here on the camera, you can see that from almost any angle, this screen is really, really bright, and the colors don't shift. And we did that by working together on a process to optically bond all the components of the screen. So the Gorilla Glass on the surface, the underlying LCD, the touch sensor, even the electromagnetic digitizer for the ink are all bonded together as a single unit. And that process eliminates the air gap that's usually underneath the screen. So the screen is not only brighter, it uses 20% less power to actually get that same level of brightness. You can order these PCs starting right now. The page just went live on Amazon.com and the Microsoft Store, and I think they're going to be pretty popular.
Well, we happen to get our hands on the Asus Slate here, and I'm sure you're curious about, specs, have all kinds of questions on it. So what you should do is go to facebook.com/windows and post your questions on the wall or on this post. Like those questions, comment, let us know what you really want to hear about. And what we can do is create a series of response videos for you answering your specific questions. So let us know what you think, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.